Well, good morning. This is Saturday at Hamcation 2025, and this is kind of the bigger day, I guess. And we did Friday. I did the opening day video there, so this will be the Saturday video. I'll interview more people and won't be quite as much as roving around and looking at stuff on the swap tables, but some of that. And I'm gonna take a little bike ride here and just see what's going on early in the morning with the fogs here. So come along for the ride. On the bike, radio secured, ready to go. Let's do it. Well, it's 65 degrees out here. Kind of cool, but I'm enjoying the cool being from the northwest. We're not used to the humidity, so it works. In fact, they're having breakfast over there. People roving around the camping area here. People having breakfast and all that. Good morning. How you doing? There's some more people having their coffee out there. Morning. Here's the early birds. At it earlier. Okay, let's see. Well, we'll go down here and see what's opening up. Let's see. Like it's close to 8 o'clock and main buildings and all that open up at 9, so it will get going here shortly. Two or three people I want to kind of interview in the main building there. They're vendors that I know. So we'll check that out. Let's zip on down to this road. Pretty quiet right now. We really lucked out with the weather. It could have been raining, thunderstorms. We've had that before in the past years. Pretty lucky, even though it's hot and humid in the afternoon. But I'd take that instead of rain and getting stuck out here. Do a little loop this way. See who's setting up here, bringing out their stuff.
Hey, let me know tomorrow. I'll find out what time Rick's planning to be.
Come through, excuse me.
Walk those down with the car.
So let's go do a little bit of grass running here. It's kind of bumpy. Little tires on this bike, so it's kind of a little bumpy, but I'll go for it anyway. Huh?
No, there was a movie.
Might be a new guy there setting up stuff. Then I'll circle back and look at that guy's goodies there.
Not what the Nazis were saying, oh, we're winning everything and we're doing all this and doing all that. They were going, and the Nazis tried to find these people. And because they will shut that down. Because, you know, you're.
Now, what is this radio here? Rare Is it American military?
That is a BC-224-A. This is the predecessor to the BC-348 series of receivers, which was the BC-348 was used on most of the larger aircraft in World War II, Army Air Corps aircraft.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they were used on any Navy aircraft, but they continued to be used after the war. I believe I have one at home that was refurbished in the 1960s, so they were still deployed at least into the 1960s. But the BC-348s were heavily utilized by hams, war surplus. They were really cheap
during the 50s and stuff. Yeah.
But the interesting thing about this was relatively low volume production radio that was superseded by the BC-348. So this is a rare example. It's kind of been hacked a little, but you don't see too many BC-224As. You see BC-224Bs, which is the 12-volt version of the BC-348.
Okay. So that is neat. I would be interested, except for I'm traveling from Washington State in a little van. I just don't have room.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's a pretty good deal, though. Have you ever fired this one up, or?
I've never fired it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that radio is quite interesting. BC-224-E. That is neat. And somebody put a power supply on the side. 117 volts, not 120, not 110, 117. Okay, look at all this free stuff in here. Ooh, free box. I like free. A grid dipper, $5. What's that? Has to be from like the 40s or 50s anyway, at least.
Probably 50s.
Yeah.
I don't think it's super old. It's not.
Well, you got good prices on things, so you should.
Hey, they're
you don't want them to have birthdays.
Right, yeah, you don't want to take them home, right, yeah. Okay, well, good luck with your sale, and
thank you.
Thanks for giving me the information on that BC there. Well, that was an interesting fellow there, and interesting equipment. Good prices and stuff. I'm in some rough territory here. I better stop before I crash. YouTube channel, so
Yeah.
tell me about that mic there. That's
It's channel 15 AM 11 meters. This is a mic that was built for a guy named Spaceman.
Oh, really?
And he didn't like it. And so I own the Outer Limits DX Club.
Oh.
And I'm a ham operator too. But
right.
So I love all radios. But I figured, well, for my club, Outer Limits was a rocket.
Yeah, that's
so
perfect.
I bought it.
Right.
And then I said, well, I think I'll just keep it as a collector. And then I start Marvin the Martian on it. So don't make me break out my
right down there.
Instruminator P223.
Yeah, that's cute. Does it light up too, or?
Yes, it'll light up on the flames.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. And then it'll light in the bottom.
I love it.
All right.
Okay, what's your call again?
I'm in KK4MOW.
Okay, Whiskey Golf 7 Delta. You'll be on YouTube tomorrow.
Yep, so, and we run the East Coast Reflector too.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you, sir.
More stuff. On YouTube. So this military-looking radio here, is that?
Yeah, it's a Chinese.
Oh, Chinese.
It's a Chinese make-off of the what? 7760 something.
760.
Oh, okay.
So 77.
Kind of a World War II version of a replica of a Chinese.
Yes.
That's kind of neat looking, man.
No, I think
some new stuff coming in here. Nice old radio there. Console type. Beautiful condition. Beautiful wood. I don't know. What's got over here on this table?
Oh, yeah. She did the cabinet.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she does the cabinets and I rebuild the radios.
Wow,
but
beautiful.
this one is highly modified radio.
Oh, it is.
In addition to the 4 bands, broadcast and free shortwave bands up to 45 megs. This one also has now an audio input for like CD player or something like that. The next one has a Bluetooth receiver.
Oh, really? Got Bluetooth in it?
I'll plug it in and get it in here.
Oh, yeah.
And the third one is FM.
Oh, FM?
And you tune the FM with the knob on the front.
Oh, really? Even though it doesn't have the dial for the FM.
Well, I added the dial.
Oh, you did.
Here.
Oh, I see.
The last fixed dial.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I went ahead and added the 88 to 108
Right.
decals in.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a lot of work right there.
Well, that's not near as much work as all the electrical work you got to do to make all this
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
function.
Oh, yeah, all the caps and stuff you got to replace
Well,
and all
and
that.
the caps and everything. Do the radio first, so the radio is restored correctly original.
Right,
Then begin the modification stuff.
right.
You know, and it's like this switch over here. Normal, that switch is off, local, and distant.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now if you read it, you see that it says FM, Bluetooth,
Oh, we can get it all.
auxiliary input,
Wow.
distance, and local.
So how do you get that stuff printed on there? Is it like?
Radio Days makes them.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they
Oh.
make the dials.
Oh, okay.
They make the normal dials.
Cool.
Okay, so I contacted Don Slusser about 2 years ago and said, I need this. I did one letter by letter. You know, I'm trying to put letter by letter on those things.
Oh man.
It was a real trip.
Yeah. This is Whiskey Tony, Whiskey 2 Alpha
Juliet Tango.
Juliet. Yeah, my eyes aren't working that good.
I live here in Florida, originally from Syracuse, New York.
Oh, okay, so New York. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my wife has relatives up in Nedrow in New York.
Oh,
if you know
yeah.
where that is, little town. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Up-
actually the Indian reservation.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'm Doggett.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I've been down here since 2018. I owned a home. Retired in 2019 up north. I worked for a company called Welch Allen in Skinny Atlas, New York, in the beautiful Finger Lakes.
Oh, okay.
And my wife and I retired in 2019, came down here and purchased a home, and now we moved out of that home, and now we're up in Lake County in Traverse, Florida, which is America's seaplane city.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm a pilot now. I love any kind of plane. So.
Yeah, I've actually I've flown a Gobash 600S, I think it is, maybe a 700S, I forget. But anyway, I had an opportunity to fly around Central Florida.
Oh, cool.
And my friend, who's a doctor,
Oh, okay.
is a pilot, been a pilot all his life,
All right.
and he took me up flying, and he said, "You want to fly?" He said, "Yep." He said, "Say my plane." I said, "My plane." He goes, "It's all yours."
Yeah, right. Gave you the wheel. Huh?
Yeah, but it was a great experience. That was something I've always wanted to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been flying since I was 16. My dad was a pilot, and I was a pilot. And oh, you got some other ones there too. Oh, okay.
Similar experience to what he had.
Oh yeah.
Old friend of ours. And this is actually, they were really friends of my parents. Okay, but you know, my brother and I were up in the lake place that these people had. And this guy had a small seaplane. Okay. He said, "You want to go for a ride?" I said, "Sure, I'll go for a ride." You know, so we jumped in the thing. And of course, when you take off with that thing, it's standing up like this, you can't see over the wing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you got to really watch the lake, you know, for boats.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Sure.
So he gets the thing up in the air. We fly around the lake at time or two, and he said, "There," he said, "You fly it now."
Right.
I mean, you know, yeah, okay, up and down.
Yeah, once you get all stable and trimmed out, yeah, you can usually hand the wheel to
Oh, yeah.
somebody
The
and
plane will fly itself. You know,
Yeah.
once it's all trimmed.
right.
But you know, one thing about float planes, there's a lot of float planes here in Central Florida.
I bet, yeah. Good weather.
As like up in Alaska, obviously. But you got to have a slight chop on the water in
Yep.
order
To break
those
that.
pontoons will just suck.
Yep, exactly. You can't get off yet.
Yeah.
It's just perfectly smooth. Yeah.
So I can always tell when one of the planes is getting off the water, Little Lake, because he comes flying over my house. I check his altitude. I mean, he's like 150 feet above.
Yeah, you got to break that suction there.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, back on the bike, on the grass. Time to get back and have some breakfast before the whole thing opens up. I'll just take a look out to walk over here later. A lot more stuff came in today, Saturday. Hello, recumbent guy. The recumbent guys stick together. Okay, I'm on smooth pavement now. Should be a smooth video. Zipping back to the van. Breakfast. Get out at 9. Out for a day of filming, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back in there too.
I like your bike, man. It's a good bike.
Oh yeah, my bad back. It's the only way I can get around.
Yeah, yeah.
My electric lawn chair.
Electric lawn chair. I like
Yeah.
it. Oh, you got a good camera too.
Yeah, the little pocket free. And then you were originally from Texas, moved down to Florida. You're enjoying the Florida now, and they're got their stuff for sale here. And
We're having a great old time.
great old time. Oh, good. I'm glad of that. Okay, so anything else that you got on mind that you're going to do today, or
Oh, maybe we'll probably get inside a little bit today.
okay, you going to do any of the forums,
We
or
sold. We've been selling all yesterday. Sold a lot of stuff out of
Okay.
here. A lot of bird meters
right.
and
very
in
good.
fact sold out of all our bird.
The old
stuff.
candlestick mics? I got two of them just about like that. So
Got an amplifier for 900 megs and
oh, 900 meg one, yeah.
all kinds of couple handhelds.
Okay, well, I'll see if I can send some people your way.
There you go. There you go.
Have a good day.
You too now.
Oh, what do we got here? That's an amp. Is that a Henry or?
No, it's not a Henry, it's a Collins.
Oh, it's a Collins. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry to offend you, Collins.
It's all right.
I was always dreaming of the Henrys when I was a kid. Oh, look at that! Look at that transformer in that thing.
Isn't that something?
Holy moly!
Takes 10 boys and a man to do it.
And then you got the Collins here, the smaller,
Baby brother.
the baby brother there. And you got some nice old antique ones here. I love these.
That's me, I'm an antique too.
Yeah, me too. I'm 74, so
I'm
I
83.
okay. Well, you got a few on me there. That's a pretty radio. Good
Yeah.
price on that.
Yeah.
If I had the room, I would be interested. Traveling in a small van, and that would take up half my room.
And you know, the nice thing of it is it's pretty easy to restore.
Oh, there was?
Yeah,
You
some
didn't have-
electrolytics and some bypass capacitors. And
Not bad then. You didn't have to do any tubes or anything, or that is very nice. 1937. Beautiful.
it had the big black dial.
Oh, that one did? Okay, yeah. Well, it is a beauty. There's some nice ones here. 34. Yeah, I love those old Zeniths with those big old dials. Very nice. What's your call?
W4NSA.
Okay, you mind being on YouTube?
No,
You'll be there tomorrow on my channel here.
very good.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Radiola 20. Wow, beautiful. Johnson Ranger. Some real vintage Collins gear there.
We're all people.
It's people.
I don't speak any.
Well, that's what it means.
Yeah, I don't speak Italian. I only know the curse words,
Yeah,
which I don't usually
that's
say.
what his dad.
Okay, so this is the Fun Gesture Super Bright standby battery. So at a certain time, it just gives you the finger.
No.
Oh, you got a remote over there. I see. So how does it wave, or does it wave?
Well, that's the way.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. I thought it might move like this on a stick or something. So we're back inside, and see what we can see here. See if I can get close enough to some things. It's getting busy. It opened up a few minutes ago.
We still got the bag from Dayton that you brought us. Oh, good. I'll find me Dayton. I'll bring you another one.
They do the shack in the box, setting up radios and.
Hey, Hope, you want to talk to Mike about? You remember Mike?
We were down in Florida, and we went out. We went out to lunch. You guys went to our band. It's been a few years, but
Remember the call sign stickers and the aliens with them?
Yes.
Him.
Okay.
Talk about our product.
I can.
yeah, it's for my YouTube channel. So just tell me what you build here and all that, if you don't mind.
Well, we build amateur radio equipment of all sorts, whether it's for POTA, This might be used for emergency communications. This one is a VHF UHF box, but we also build HF and VHF UHF. Been building them for a few years and learned there's some different needs for different radios and different pieces of equipment within the box. And so we've just learned to build for different markets. So like that's all in one box versus this one which has just the VHF UHF.
Yeah, I like the little portable one. It's all waterproof and everything. That's really nice. Yeah. Now you're going to college and you're going to be an astronaut.
That is my goal. Is to
I know you went to that Mars thing there, Mars camp or whatever it was.
I am an analog astronaut 3 times. So
You're what?
I've been an analog astronaut 3 times.
Oh, analog astronaut.
And that's what this is from. So I went to the Mars Desert Research Station twice and to a polar lunar analog station
Really?
in Poland. And so I've had a lot of fun doing it. My goal is to be an astronaut, but for now I just take whatever opportunities, the analog astronaut missions that I can.
So you're in college now, or?
Yes, I'm a junior in electrical engineering, but I'm also in the accelerated master's program.
Wow. Well, electrical engineering, that'll be right up your alley here.
Yes, yes. And I'm finally actually studying radio,
Oh, you are?
which is really fun.
Yeah, I did that in college. She was the communications part of it and all that. Yeah, so that's cool. Okay, well, thanks, Leah, right? No, Hope. Yeah, you're Hope, yeah. And then the other sister was?
My sisters aren't here right now, but you might see them tomorrow. I have my younger sister's Grace, my older sister's Faith Hannah, and my brother is Zachariah.
Okay, very good. Okay. And they're all in school too now, or?
They are, yes. Well, actually, my sister's graduated.
Oh, really?
She graduated with 2 degrees from STEM.
Wow. Well, what do
My
you do?
brother, sorry.
Is she working somewhere, or?
Yeah, right now she's running the labs at Daytona State College.
Wow.
So she's enjoying that, having fun working in the lab.
Boy, all his kids are really smart, and you're one of them, I can tell. That's neat. Okay, I'll take a look at your rigs back in here, and if you want to say anything about them.
Well, that's another one where we build everything all in one with your radios versus
What's the
this one.
7300? Okay.
Yes, versus this one, which is only one radio. Now, the difference is we've learned over the years is sometimes they're too heavy. You need to split up battery power versus radios. This one is a QRP radio, and it's very small, so we were able to include a 12 amp hour battery on the inside.
Oh,
obviously that's overkill if you're running about 10 watts.
Right, yeah.
But this one has power separate so that we can actually lift it.
Now, didn't you go on a de-expedition somewhere? Or?
We did.
Some island or
several
something.
years ago. We went to the Dry Tortugas in I think 2018.
Oh, okay. I
It was
remember
a while
that.
ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had fun, and we've been building boxes, going to parks and the de-expeditions for several
Yeah,
years.
that'd be a
so you
perf-
learn a little bit.
That'd be a perfect setup there for something like that.
Yes.
Keep the sand and the water out of it. Yeah. Well, very good. And you got another one over here. Looks like more of a 2-meter rig here or something.
This one is actually very different than our normal one. This one is for aircraft.
Oh,
So it's
aircraft.
EDSB.
Okay.
That way you can see the aircraft in the area.
Oh.
So this is Orlando right here. So that's all the aircraft around us. And so our goal is to be able to in an emergency, you would be able to this could be your air traffic control.
Oh.
So that's our ultimate goal with this. This is a new thing that not directly amateur radio, but we've learned there's a need through the years. So
Oh, yeah.
we're just kind of showing it off because we're very proud.
Very nice. Yeah, nicely built. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, Hope. I appreciate that, and I'll see you on YouTube tomorrow. Bye. Thanks. Oh, my wife came over and did it yesterday. I just visited with Hope and Jim there. So how's sales going here?
Good. I mean, we've got a lot of interest.
Okay, good. Yeah, she was saying like most people contact you later to have them built and stuff like
we
that.
don't typically sell a lot at the Ham
Right.
Fest. We do sell some.
And I heard you're not going to Dayton, right?
I don't know. I thought we were.
Oh,
Maybe we're
okay.
not. I don't know.
I don't
think
know.
so.
That's
We
what
didn't
I'd
last- We didn't all go last year.
So
Whether we
what
all go
other
this year, I don't know.
do you do any other shows like Huntsville or something
We
like
do
that?
Huntsville and Stone Mountain, and I think it's going to Houston.
Oh,
and
okay.
some other ones.
When is the Houston show? You know?
March.
Oh, March. Oh, really? We're going to be going back that way. Maybe we can hit that one. I'll look
It's
that up.
March. I don't know what weekend.
Okay, good. All your kids are in college or school or graduated, and
Yep.
that's cool.
Yep.
Well, you have a good day, and
Have fun.
bye-bye, you too. There's the girl setting up the antenna there.
Yeah.
Could I have a hat, you all?
It's true.
Yes, that's what.
Thank you. A new design there. Look at that.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
I like it. Very good.
My new favorite.
How's business over here?
Good.
All right. So what's the newest one out now?
So the newest, technically the newest that's out in production right now is the FTM 150 for our VHF line, and then our VHF UHF, I should say, and then we're going to be releasing in probably a couple more months the new FTX 1F. That's going to be the new QRP radio.
Oh, QRP?
QRP, yep.
Say that number again. The
FTX-1.
Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm into QRP. So
Yep.
oh,
Definitely, you should check that. That's going to be 160 through 70 centimeters.
Oh, really?
Small compact design.
Yeah.
On there, dual simultaneous display and receive on there. Very similar, kind of almost to the lookout of a 101.
Does it have a tuner or no
It
tuner?
will have an add-on tuner that you can
add-on. Okay.
get it for HF.
Okay, very good. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Well, the hat business is booming. Look at the line to check out here. That's a good business. Hat in progress there. That's pretty neat. Pardon my intrusion. Let me see the front of your card there.
More on the
Oh, it's a nice card. Where did you get those made?
Oh, I got it made years ago.
Before you move.
From Rust Print. If you remember Rust Print that makes the QSL cards.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, and they also, I had this in a full-size QSL card version, and then I got the business cards made. This is their logo that they created many years ago.
Okay. So you're Alan into
DUI, never to drive under the intoxication.
There you go.
I call it my involuntary vanity call sign because I was issued that by the FCC.
Oh, you were okay.
When I got the license, the vanity call sign program was not in operation.
Oh,
It was in between sessions. So it was just luck of the draw at the time that I upgraded.
well, there you go.
Unless the guy sold it last weekend, there's a guy in the flea market area that has a dump going on last weekend in Jackson, Mississippi. The guy's name is Lee. He's out of Texas. He's got a lot of equipment out there. One of the other things that he's got out there as well is an IC 900. The one that had the individual modules. So it's the same guy. So if you see that radio, ask him if he's still got the Delta 100. But more than likely, he's inside one of the buildings.
It's easier to find there.
That wrap there.
Hey Ray, I just got a quick question. Before I buy a 7100, you think that's going to be continued for a while or discontinued or?
Right now, I don't see anything on the drawing board.
Okay, so, yeah, kind of thinking one of those for my van there. So okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. I know you don't have a second transfer.
Yeah, the craft makes some pretty nice stuff here. Nice. There's a KX2 with a glass case. You can look inside. Ooh. All kinds of doodads. Yeah, these are always neat. These little teeny little HF. I think it's CW only, but that is neat. Got the key on the end there and a real small pocketable HF rig there. Antenna. Pretty neat. Getting busy in here now. Traffic jam. That's the Italian coax. And here it's really good. High quality stuff. There's an old school microphone. VHS, combo deal. Mind if I take a picture? Well, it was a busy indoor one there, so I will go over and check the swap meet, indoor swap meet here, and see if there's anything added new there. In the meantime, enjoy this food. Chicken fries. Well, guess who I found down in Florida? Hello, Mr. President. Well, I'm gonna brave the indoor area on Saturday morning. Indoor swap area, so not as bad as I thought it would be. See if there's anything new in here. It's a busy. There were some empty spots in here yesterday, so they might be filled up. I'll go over to about where I seen those. Lots of stuff. Out in here, there were some empty tables, so anything new. Oops, sorry. No bird watt meter still holds the value. Swedish field telephone. It's got the dial on it.
That would be so cool to have in your
Yeah, it'd be. Yeah, you
To get the voltage.
yeah.
Yeah, to ring the other.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah. The dialing voltage.
You don't see those too often anymore. Sneakier there. You testing out your pole?
Yep.
Is that a 30-footer?
31.
Oh, 31. That's pretty close. Never have seen them with the arms like that.
It would be a nice camera tripod. Keep it down there and send it up there.
You're right. It'd be like a drone shot. You can't fly your drone in here. That's cool. So did you buy that in here?
I'm demonstrating it.
Oh, you're demonstrating. Okay.
Demonstrating. So if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer.
Well, does it stay up pretty good in the cold weather? Because I had one like that. It collapses when it gets cold. But
So whose pole is that?
This, you get things at Ham Source. Right inside on the right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
okay. Practice on the Bengalis. Mamma mia, they're made in Italy too. Hey, I think I found my wife. Looks like you reconvened the book club.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, you find any?
I parked the bike out there.
You find what?
The WG7D bike, your bike.
Oh yeah, I parked out there.
When I got back, they're so bright colors. How do I miss you?
Yeah,
The
right.
young guys from Seattle,
Who is?
the two guys that come from Seattle or something, they said hi, Lynn. I don't know you from Adam, but you know me.
Oh, yeah.
So he's.
You're the star of my videos because I film you more than I film me. So
Oh,
thanks.
well, they knew who I was. They said, okay. Did you see one of the girls who showed up?
Yep, I already interviewed him and everything. Yeah, she's going to college. She's going to become an astronaut and all this other stuff. She's taking electronic engineering now. Well, she's a smart girl.
Smart girl is
Yeah.
right.
Hope was her name. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, they were all Hope, Faith, and
yeah. Grace or something. Yeah, yeah. Very good. Well, you guys have fun. I'm back on the bike and riding back and getting rehydrated now. You got some water on you? Okay, good. Have a good book club meeting.
We get room.
Okay,
This is great.
good.
Best time I've had it. One of these things.
Right.
I always knew you.
Stop by my booth here for the last 18 years.
Gotcha.
Right, there you go.
30 years, I guess.
You've had for 18 years? Wow. Wow. Wow, that's cool. Well, enjoy your visit.
I would have cut on your quick.
I must have probably taken a break for this.
Okay, take her easy. Maybe I'll pop in this emergency communication trailer and take a peek. If I can poke my camera in there, maybe. Might be a little busy, but.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely set up in here.
All right, man. I'm gonna run. You need anything? No, I'm good for right now. Go spend your money. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll check back on you. All right. Let me get out of here and you come right in, all right? It's great.
I knew I should have bought a card. I just thought
I'll do it a little
wasn't
later.
enough yet.
Okay, back on the bike. Going back to the rig to get hydrated or coffeed up or fooded up or something like that. Let's get some energy and go back out again. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's a busy day. One skill I've developed here is driving this twitchy handled recumbent bike with one hand while I hold the camera in the other. Didn't think I could do it, but with a little practice, I'm doing it. Well, let's go this way. Only crashed once, so not too bad. A few more people setting up in here. Oh yeah, there's that A-liner group over there, I think. I'll do an interview with them later. I think she's the one that has the A-liner and she brings ducks with her. I guess the pet ducks. That'll be different. Back to the band. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Them doggies don't like my vehicle. Okay, back to the van. Time to rehydrate.
Got any ideas? Absolutely.
And we run full legal limit. I mean, you know, you could put that in the back. You got a subcompact, I mean, maybe not. Yeah. Mobile for 1,000, you know, that's a little tough.
Go down through here and see if there's anything new and exciting.
He started spouting off about his wife and his birthday and the governor.
Oh no, actually he shot his foot.
A little bit new, I haven't seen, but mostly I've seen it.
Yeah, I left Publix the end of 23, so I'm still doing some consulting for Cheesecake Factory restaurants.
Like a little signal.
So that's very. Hey Mike, how you doing?
Say hi as I'm going by. Uh-oh.
How's your day going?
Good, good. Enjoying the cooler weather. Not too bad today with the breeze.
Yeah, feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Yeah.
You want to go over and see him?
Yeah, let him go.
You wanna ride? Okay, there you go. You want to smell. There you go. He's there.
Okay.
So what's Leah doing today?
She was reading books inside with just still going, yeah. Okay, I'm looking at these electric bikes here now. Your what your name is?
I'm Tracy.
Tracy.
For RVR.
And
I'm Rick, N3 FER.
okay, good.
And from Virginia, Urbana, Virginia, right on the Chesapeake Bay.
Did you drive all the way down here for this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
this is
And
our
we,
annual trek.
yep, we are also members of the Williamsburg Area Amateur Radio Club.
Oh, okay.
And we have about 12 of us down here this weekend. We're in fact getting ready to go meet up with the crew for lunch.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
It's good to have a group down here, yeah.
I say sometimes we have to come down to Florida to see our friends from.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people down here too that are like, I never see you home, but yeah, they're down here, yeah. Yeah, it's a long drive from Washington State. We came down, I went to Arizona Quartzsite out there, did that ham fest, and then I flew my wife into Phoenix and then into Texas and then down here, so
Yeah.
now we're going to start working our way back into Texas, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna stay down in Florida for a few weeks and then.
Oh, good.
And then head on back up and stop
Yeah.
in Georgia and maybe Myrtle Beach or something like that.
Oh,
we
yeah,
make
that'd
a
be,
little trip out of it.
yeah, that'd be nice.
For the winter.
So how's the weather up there in the winter and where you
It's
live?
freezing and
Oh, it is?
rainy, and it's going to be a blizzard and snow in a couple of days.
Oh,
so
man,
we're
yeah.
very happy that we're down here.
Yeah, we're getting snow up
80
home.
degrees.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's
We
good.
love it.
Well, nice to meet you, and you'll be on YouTube tomorrow,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
And what is your name?
Mike, I'm sorry, I used to have it on my hat, but I don't
You
anymore.
do have you
it's
have
tilted
WG7D.
Yeah, WCW, you look that up. A lot of people just take a picture of my hat,
Yeah.
and then you'll see it tomorrow morning. 'Cause I usually edit at night or early in the morning, and then put the video up the next day. So
Okay.
I did the first day here, actually 0 day, and then I did yesterday, and I'm doing today. So you'll be in there. I'm following you. Hello. Okay, off into the grass this way. Well, this afternoon I've seen most of the stuff for sale and vendors, so I'm just kind of roaming around and talking to people, seeing what I can see. Okay. See what forums they got going on here. I think they got it outside version.
And so efficiency has to do with that, but efficiency also has to do with the end revenue. The least amount of deduction that you have to put into an antenna will make you have much wider bandwidth. And for us that were, almost 40 meters, 60 or 80, know that at those frequencies, the bandwidth really gets a bit narrow. So you would really like to have a system of maximum efficiency.
Who's the scout troop? Looks like they're on a mission. I think they have some kind of a deal where they're going around and recording different things for a contest or something. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got a YouTube channel, small one, but
So do I.
what's yours?
Mine is I forgot. Take
You
one.
forgot?
Take one. Urban Productions. Because I don't just do ham.
Oh,
I do
right.
other stuff.
Yeah, we do other stuff, travel and stuff, but I just
Right.
use this.
But I
for...
do urban stuff.
Okay.
So ham radio is a community. So I do that.
Right. So we're at in urban. Where are you?
In New York.
Oh, New York. That's
Yeah,
real
Long
urban,
Island.
all right.
Yeah. And this is my first time here in Hamcation. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
It's a large.
It is.
market.
It's a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than Dayton, yeah, this is the second largest, I guess.
You've been dating, right? I bet.
Yeah. Yes. Last year.
So
And
that,
then
I
was-
heard there's more people there, right?
It wasn't too crowded, but then we just did Quartzsite out in Arizona before we came here. So
Are you actually doing a YouTube video right now?
yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
So talk away.
Sure, yeah. Come see my site. I'm going to have a lot of ham radio stuff on there. Photo activations
Oh,
and all
okay.
that.
Good.
Kind of show the kids,
Right.
and get them to join. That's what we need.
Very good. Can you explain that little setup you got? I mean, I might
This is,
order one of those.
This is like a chest holder. I think if you put the Osmo Pocket 3 and you put in a chest holder for that
On
or accessories,
Amazon?
it'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
good.
I forgot what I paid for it. I think it was like $35, $40.
Not bad. Yeah, hey.
It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
It locks in, so you don't have to worry. And this thing is it's very tight when you put it into the
Right.
battery.
Yeah.
It's kind of very tight, but it's tight for a reason, so that this way it doesn't slip out.
Oh, okay.
So you just record and you adjust it how you want it, and
Nice.
that's it.
The Pocket 3 camera is an amazing little camera.
I
don't use anything else anymore.
Like I said, for my channel, I use a Canon, a big Canon,
Yeah.
big heavy equipment, and I have stopped using it.
Yeah.
Especially
This does
when
it all.
In New York, I have to go on the subway with that. No, I don't do that
Yeah.
anymore. I just bring this.
You can be kind of stealthy, that way. Yeah.
Stealthy,
Right.
So yeah.
The only thing I tried to mount it on the bicycle. It just the up and down motion like this. It just doesn't like.
They have accessories for your bike. Like they have a clamp
Yeah.
you put on. It has the same little attachment just like this. Just like on a GoPro, you have these kind
Right.
of attachments. And you have one that is just a clamp that'll go on here and then you just attach it.
I'll look at that, but all the vibration on it. Maybe it's just this bike so much vibration.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Kind of bumps around. So I just kind of hold it like
How many
this.
subscribers do you have now?
1,800. How many you
I
got?
don't have much. I started last year.
I'm at 1812 last time I looked.
Yeah, I only have like 1,000.
And I tell people I just got monetized like 2 or 3 months ago.
I actually got monetized pretty fast.
Oh, you did?
It went up pretty quick because I put a couple good videos on there.
I tell
But,
people my whole income now on YouTube is $37.
Woohoo! And for how many subscribers?
How many? It's 1,800.
18?
Well,
1,800?
most.
Or 18,000?
No, just 1,800.
1,800. Oh,
Yeah, it's small.
It'll grow.
Oh yeah.
It'll grow.
It grew more this trip.
Especially people want to see what this is,
Right.
And I love to see all the YouTube videos that were done in Hamcation.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
Even when I'm driving to work, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or listening to it,
Right. All right. Well, you have a good one.
All right, you too, man.
I'll look up.
It's a nice bike you got.
Yeah, I built this one.
Nice.
It's a recumbent. And I electrified it, so
Oh,
makes it pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'll subscribe to your channel and.
All right, thank you. Same here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right,
You have a good one.
What's your first name?
Mike.
Mike, I'm Joe.
Joe. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Very good.
HVAC.
Turn on. It's right up there. You can
Yeah,
see it.
above the trail there. Yeah.
He's tapping out code right now, Bill. Tapping out code on the side.
For a satellite pass.
Frank, you know what? It's your subconscious wanting you to buy a new one.
God, I am so elated and pissed off right now.
Oh. Well, I better not film you then.
I'm gonna pitch it to my friends.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna try to make a trip out of the rocket launch and ham radio. And if I can write it off, great. But it doesn't matter anymore. I can't take any more deductions from the IRS.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Maybe I could get someone to sponsor me.
There you go.
Robert, you got one of those fancy title jobs? Sponsor me.
Level.
Okay, he's doing all the setup here. But he's got to have.
Now, the more impressive launches are if you go down to Boca Chica and watch them launch the big rocket.
Now, where's that at?
Deep South Texas.
Oh,
What's that?
what are you doing there? Aiming it or
Yeah, that's
getting
a
the
Yankee.
azimuth or something? Or
So I've got an app on here,
oh, I see.
right? And that's the path of the satellite, that green arc.
Right. Oh, okay.
And you see the arrow is pointing left to right.
Right.
That means the satellite's going to come up over here and it's going to set over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's what I'm getting ready for.
Okay.
How you doing? I bumped it up to 15. This is capable of 50, but I would never throw 50 watts at a CubeSat.
Why
Right?
would
15.
you want to do that?
What's that?
Why would you want to do that? I
Well,
want to
some-
overpower everybody else. I want to get in there.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the problem, right? You can capture the repeater where nobody else can communicate through it. You can also shut certain satellites down, right? You're overloading the front end of the satellite with 50 watts. W5 ITR Echo Lima 98 from Hamcation. W4 KSY, I got you loud and clear. You're sounding good. Thanks for the contact.
He hit the satellite too.
All right, we got one.
All right, that's quick.
Here. N2 FYA, W5 ITR, Echo Lima 98. FM 41, I copy. Thanks for the contact. Echo Lima 98. I don't think he's gonna hear me. I'm right into the building. All right, so we got quite a few there. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you must have had about 10 of them. Yeah, very cool.
Any questions I can answer for anyone before I shut her down?
Why don't you give me your YouTube channel so we can look you up?
Oh yeah, it's Digital Rancher on YouTube, and I do a lot of this stuff. I do a lot of it roving, do some of it from around the ranch, and I also do a lot of mesh-tastic stuff and other digital communication stuff.
Very good. Well, thank you. That was a
Oh,
good
yeah,
good
you bet.
demo.
You bet.
Thanks.